Several goods carrying truck left stranded at various places of Jiribam district following attack on fuel tankers and drivers along National Highway 37 in Kaimai area. Militant group United Kuki National Army (UKNA) claims responsibility for ambushing LPG gas bullets and oil tankers along Imphal-Jiribam Road. Chief Minister Nongtuam Birane says government initiates actions to arrest armed Kuki militants who carried out attack on the convoy of fuel tank trucks. Campaigning ends for first phase of 18th Lok Sabha elections to be held on April 19. Polling personnel dispatched to their respective polling stations. And Manipur University and National Formosa University Taiwan signed Memorandum of Understanding. MOU signed as part of internationalization of higher education in Manipur University. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Many goods-carrying trucks have been stranded at various places in Jiribam district following the attack by suspected Kuki militants on the tanker trucks and drivers yesterday in the Kaimai area along Imphal-Jiribam National Highway 37. According to officials, about 167 vehicles, including 105 oil tanker trucks and 62 goods-loaded trucks are currently stranded at Jiribam district, and the number could increase as many more trucks are also heading towards Jiribam district from Assam. It may be mentioned that drivers have been demanding adequate security along Imphal-Jiribam highway since the outbreak of violence in the state last year. On the other hand, 171 loaded trucks carrying essential items left None district under heavy security at around 12 p.m. today. 39 oil tanker trucks, 56 LPG carrying trucks along with other goods truck left for Imphal under heavy security. However, vehicles that left for Jiribam yesterday have returned to Imphal after getting stranded throughout the whole night near None police station checkpost. One of the driver who could not move towards Jiribam expressed dissatisfaction over inadequate and inefficient security arrangement by the government.
Mana lota no mana kapsulabnina khali sangba kuju kireba maramdi puri beskot se mamang tharaga thawi adagi akhoi gi gari se yadama tamda ju yenga chapi de moina just mamingi oina purga chapagi monga tawre adamase akhoi punamak kano tawro matungda fajane nena tana yanare habigi posa khang kanda khoi change na khale natriga de khodi starring pyro oina lecture.
Militant group United Kuki National Army (UKNA) claims responsibility for ambushing LPG gas bullets and oil tankers yesterday in the Kaimai area along Imphal-Jiribam Road, National Highway 37. 2 drivers were injured in the gun attack. In a press release which is signed by Finance Secretary of UKNA headquarters, the outfit stated that the attack was carried out to disrupt transportation of essential goods meant for Meitei community along the highway and to prevent alleged transportation of weapons which will be used in attacking Kuki people. It imposed blockade on the movement of vehicles carrying essential items to Imphal along National Highway 37. Through the release, which was posted on social media, UKNA has claimed guns and bombs meant for attacking Kuki people are transported along the national highway. UKNA also warned that it will carry out further operations on the highway and that those drivers who failed to abide by the outfit's order will themselves be held accountable for any circumstances. Impact News is yet to confirm if the release of UKNA is fake or real. On the other hand, Kuki NP Jiribam, Tamelong and None District and Kuki Chief Association, the Tosem block, are strongly condemning the incident. Through a release, These Kuki bodies said yesterday's attack was an attempt to give tension to people who are residing along the Imphal-Jiri road and to create chaos in the area. They urge relevant bodies to work towards preventing similar incidents in future. The release said Kuki civil bodies in Jiribam and Tamailong are striving for peace, and they are working along with Jiribam-based civil society organizations and relevant authorities to restore peace and normalcy in the area. Chief Minister Nongthom Birane says government has initiated actions to arrest armed Kuki militants who carried out attack on convoy of petroleum-carrying trucks along Imphal-Jiribam National Highway yesterday. While assuring a befitting response on the part of government, Chief Minister Nongthom Birane said search operation has been initiated to nip those culprits and assured to take action against such violent activities along national and state highways.
आतंकवादी होता है। ये लोग को अपने तरफ से गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से वो लोग को मतलब एज पर देयर एक्ट वी आर ऑल्सो डीलिंग विद देम। कॉम्बिंग ऑपरेशन कराया है और हर एक का बस्ती को घर घर जाके हम लोगों ने वो कल्प्रिट को ढूंढ रहा है और डेफिनेटली वी विल नॉट अलाउ सच टाइप ऑफ बार्बारिक एक्ट ऑन द हाईवेज इन एनी पार्ट ऑफ द स्टेट।
All Manipur petrol pump dealers through a press note expressed strong condemnation against the attack carried out on oil tanker trucks and LPG trucks by armed miscreants along Jiribam Imphal highway at Kaimai Tolan village yesterday. All Manipur petrol pump dealers also urge people to not commit such action in the future. In another press note, coordinating committee on the Manipur integrity, Kokomi had also expressed condemnation on the attack. Kokomi said whole incident is not a sign of peace and normalcy returning to the state. Security forces have recovered arms and ammunitions in the search operation which were carried out at various areas of Kangpokpi district and Kokching district. Security forces reportedly conducted search operation at Kangpokpi district's Nakujang village hill range, Kharam Thadoi village and K. Weffield village and recovered 113 fire cases, 8 live ammunitions, 3 UBL round empty fire cases, 1 para-bombed empty case. On the other hand, security forces recovered 1 country-made pistol, 5 .36 HE Indian-made hand grenades without detonator and fuse, 1 SLR magazine without bullets, 1 Baofeng handset, 1 2-inch smoke cell, 3 bulletproof vest in search operation that was conducted at Kokching district's Utanpokpi village. Security forces will continue with its search operation in both Hills and Valley district as preventive measures in view of the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Federation of Indigenous Peoples Democratic Movement FIDM today drew the attention of government and relevant authorities to work towards recognition of Sanamahism as religious minority status under the Indian Constitution. Speaking to media persons in this regard at Manipur Press Club, President of FIDM Wahengbam Shanta maintained that in the wake of the violent crisis that started on May 3 last year, over 300 sacred sites have been discarded, while many of the other sacred sites have remained inaccessible, therefore posing a threat to the age-old religion of Sanamahism. FIDM has submitted a memorandum to Union Home Minister Amit Saha regarding recognition of Sanamahism as minority religion.
Yang pik furup amane ba khoi meitai haiba furup se ka Manipur manung da genuine ujera ga jo maduna India gi constitution gi manung sida Sanamahi religion minority status ta thambiyo haiba sini ba akhoi gi mai macha ama tongoi ju hapiyo haiba ne akhoi na thamjari ba akhoi gi FIDM gi pandam je akhoi Sanamahi lining je ngasi gi inner amadi outer gi lepak do ba each and every candidate chingda akhoi loinamak khuchinagre Masih aku hayang karena apa matung desu masih soidana thabak oina unthok piro kani hai bagi thajai.
Some young advocates have filed a PIL at the High Court of Manipur seeking recognition of village volunteers' roles and responsibilities in valley area who are protecting lives of civilians when government has failed to do so on the backdrop of ethnic conflict in Manipur. The PIL says village volunteers in valley area are not criminals. The High Court of Manipur has admitted the PIL and it ordered government to give reply on this within 1 week. Speaking in this regard today at his Lumfeld residence, socio-political commentator Chongtham Vijoy said on behalf of two advocates, namely Kaisham Kishant and advocate and Tejpriya, had initiated the PIL and it was filed at the High Court of Manipur with advocate Kishant as petitioner. The court admitted the PIL yesterday. Speaking further, Chongtham Vijoy maintained that more than 40,000 state forces personnel have failed to restrain illegal narco-terrorists who had instigated violence in Manipur, and in such grim situations, several individuals from all walks of life in Valley come out holding licensed guns and village volunteers to protect the lives of civilians in peripheral area. He said central forces deployed in the state are being ineffective in controlling violence. Chongtham Vijoy asserted as there is no law and order in the state, village volunteers had made immense sacrifice to defend Manipur's integrity. He also informed the PIL seeks the court to not allow filing of post facto FIR against any of the village volunteers to provide village volunteer with blanket immunity and rehabilitation of the village volunteers once peace and normalcy is restored in Manipur.
Masa ki lauruba check suba sinpham bayram mangaktaneba makhoi gi sinpham amadi normal life to sacrifice tawraga leibak se ngakla ineba moina ngai si India neba mapana gi changchalak pa terrorist sing china loge to kanda India ngak pa mateng pang pa sing che makhoi kasuli to matter moina pare khulai do lo na ya dega adu torga operation to ko pa se thingbiu sina akhoi ahan ba court pi ba akhoi prayer ni adaga makhoi gi service se akhoi acknowledge to biu underground nate, anti-social nate, criminal nate.
Chairman of Taragi Chaishu and senior advocate Kaidem Mani urged the masses not to boycott the Lok Sabha polls. He encouraged the voters to think carefully about issues in the state and give their votes without the influence of money power. Kaidem Mani was speaking to media person today at Taragi Chaishu office in Porompat. Talking to media, Kaidem Mani lamented over the failure of centre to end the long-drawn violence against Maitai community by Kuki narco-terrorists. He complained Prime Minister Narendra Modi is turning blind eye to the prevailing crisis and also the government is being powerless to resolve it. He added, preparations are all set for 18th Lok Sabha election in Manipur, no matter what the state going through at present. Kaidem Mani also urged armed miscreants not to threaten voters as they will face legal action in future for their action. The senior advocate encourages voters to vote for capable candidates who could keep Manipur's integrity intact.
Loguda Chapuse, Yairaka Sebo, Anagomti gave favor to against the Sohiro, as if you should talk. Aduka Amana, as I come aboard is the Paisana, Lairaga, Kunaku, Ronga Tavoiro, like Paibuki Marakta, Pai the Bigi Marakta, Ayabigi Manungda, Yadabigi Manungda, Madukamaki, what Piruno, as the Piu, Haidana Nampu, the Toba, Yawi Hainakarium at the time, Chum the Basu and Beer, Maduto and Ninde, no boat Yawiganu. Yawiganu in the center group on the Yorkanova, upon Pamatado, Tata Nindrakato. I call the Aduma Pasa Piper Kamu, you near the Magi Mayota Radi Aro as an Omena Kakoni Kokan and the Damkato Gunu, Hayang Logimiang da, but the top problem my own.
Also speaking to media, Taragi Chaishu Legal Wing Chairman A. Nathaneshwari has urged CEO Manipur, Police and Intelligence Department to take action against those who are threatening candidates and who had carried out gun attacks during election meetings. She appealed for free and fair conduct of elections. Nathaneshwari also appealed to police and CEO Manipur to work without being biased.
Vaccine board me abu pugare bank fair to ta se unfortunately nam maite asi kulai season na lagadi fair practice ko iroi unfair practice le ko matamda election commission of India and branch na su akama mean sanani Manipur ki intelligence ki le department sin kari bidamota koina senior citizen oiraba praja koina kawada source mayam phangabada koina kari dumina leiba adu oiragadi koina legal action logdana yamna misang ni khainai dana koina action lokadani makoi ki power abuse to hingde tumna praja ki athana bigi ramata masi unfair practice ase court from the police side intelligence side amasong election commission of India degi akar mi sang dagati
On the other hand, women vendors in Thoubal Bazaar staged protest demonstration against scheduling of Lok Sabha poll amid violent crisis in Manipur. Women folk said they will not participate in any elections before a solution is brought to the crisis.
Vote ki matam da mala ay apoy gi misi mina thokpa kuki na maitai tum na hatpa mai dhaba matam da lakpe moi vote khomba gi di lai bikhani badi lai ni ba haina ba gi ra ni ba si pambai ra koi di ni ba pam da mina koi di sira ju sanga jo dum lai ra su war ba matam si da vote ni ba lakpa ju pi roi vote su thada roi vote se su ya ning de.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on closing of campaigning for first phase of 18 Lok Sabha polls. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
NABH Phanglaba AOI Babina Specialty Hospital asida Medical, Surgical, Radiation Oncology, Nuclear Medicine, Laying Bagi Khudong Chaba, Pizari. State asida Ahanba Oina, Thyroid Cancer gi Iodine Therapy Haubaga Loinana, Cancer Khangdop Naba PET CT Scan Lairaba Hospital ni. CMHT PMJOY Card Paiba Amasung, Government Employee Singisu, Laying Bada Khudong Chaba, Pizari. Dr. Singna Tumor Board Phamduna, Anaba Singi Laying da Chowna Mating Pangli. Akupa Marol Gidamak AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiva Jail Road, Kabaysoi, Infal East, Tanabiu.
Imung amada changba polamsing finance store da phangdab leitre.
Grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chanaba firo. Electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polamsing leibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawagi mathau tadre.
Hojik oirakliba leiba isan mitlon gi fibam yengjaraga penai store yonjariba polam kodima ki offer pijari. Sagolban babudong mantri lekai Impal West madi salam awang lekai sangai tel road Impal West lengtong piratuna polam kodima leiba gi nungai ba mahau lobi ho.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on with our bulletin. Campaigning for first phase of 18 Lok Sabha elections ends this evening at 4. 102 seats of 17 states including Manipur and 4 union territories will go to first phase of polls on April 19. 39 seats of Tamil Nadu, 12 seats of Rajasthan, 8 seats of Uttar Pradesh, 6 seats of Madhya Pradesh, 5 seats each in Uttarakhand, Assam and Maharashtra for 4 seats of Bihar, 3 seats of West Bengal, 2 seats each in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, and 1 seat each in Chhattisgarh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Jammu and Kashmir, Lakshadweep, and Pondicherry will go to polls in the first phase. With elections just around the corner, all political parties and their leaders are leaving no stone unturned to woo the voters in their favor. District Election Officer of Imphal East District M. Diana today announced that Imphal East District is fully prepared to conduct voting for first phase of Lok Sabha election on April 19. Speaking to media person, DEO Imphal East District M. Diana appealed to voters in the district to exercise their voting rights. She maintained that there are 323,844 voters in 10 assembly constituencies of Imphal East District. They will be casting their vote at 441 polling stations. Polling station in Yaskul and Wankai constituency will be operated solely by women polling personnel, and the polling personnel will be dispatched for duty on the e-rickshaw. There will be 10 model polling stations and 9 special polling stations in the district. Security forces comprising of state and central forces will be manning the situation and ensure peaceful and smooth conduct of voting in the district.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ law and order disturbance ꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ measures ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯄ ꯍꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ election ꯑꯁꯤꯗ green election ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ eco friendly materials ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ promote ꯇꯧꯖꯩ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 18 ꯂꯣꯛ ꯁꯚꯥ election ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯏꯁꯀꯤ ꯚꯣꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯂꯦꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ voting right ꯑꯗꯨ exercise ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯐꯕ ꯃꯤꯈꯜ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ peaceful ꯑꯣꯏꯕ election ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ democracy ꯒꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ meaning ꯑꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ.
District Election Officer and Deputy Commissioner of Kangpokpi District Mahesh Chaudhary along with Kangpokpi SP Manoj Prabhakar today dispatched polling personnel to their respective polling station in Kangpokpi District for the first phase of 18 Lok Sabha election. A total of 1,03,563 voters from the Saikul, Kangpokpi and Saitu constituency will vote in the first phase of the Lok Sabha election. Out of the total 166 polling stations, women polling personnel will be posted at 24 special polling stations. As a voting day approaches for Outer Lok Sabha parliamentary constituency, final round training of micro-observers, sector officers, civil and sector police officer of Jiribam district concluded today at training hall and conference hall of the DC office Jiribam. During the training session, DEO Jiribam Krishna Kumar interacted with the trainees and instructed the trainees to follow the rules and procedures strictly on the day of poll and advised the trainees to be proactive and gather all the information with regards to status of the polling stations as soon as the dispersal begins. The training program was also attended by Assistant Returning Officer ADC Jiribam Thokchom Manoranjan, Nodal Officer Training T.S. Somarendra Singh, Yumlembam Sanathoy, Junior MCS and Master Trainer Sagolsem Mona Lisa. Randomization process of polling personnel for 4 assembly constituencies and 2 special polling stations in Kakching district completed successfully. The randomization process was conducted under the supervision of General Observer of the 2 Outer Manipur ST Parliamentary Constituency, Ujwal Kumar, DEO and DC Kakching District Rohit Anand, ADM Kakching Wadangthem, Kapajit ARO Kakching and Ingocha ARO Waikong T Militant and other nodal officers. The EVMs and VVPATs strong rooms of 36 Wabagai, 37 Kakching, 38 Hyanglam and 39 Sugnu Assembly Constituency as well as the 2 special polling stations will be open at 7 a.m. of April 18, 2024 at Mini Secretariat DC Office Complex, Taubal for preparation and dispatching of poll for the poll day. There will be no night service in Manipur State Veterinary Hospital on April 18, 19 and 20 on account of 18 Lok Sabha polls. This was informed in a press note issued by Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Government of Manipur. On the other hand, a press note issued by Kangla Board informs Kangla will remain closed from April 18 to 20, citing deputation activities of officials and security personnel for the upcoming Lok Sabha election. People's Alliance for Peace and Progressed Manipur (PAPPM) today asserted that the indigenous community, especially Meitei community, is facing uncertainties due to absence of constitutional protection. Speaking to media person at its office in Singjummai, PAPPM's President Myang Langbam Bobby said governments that come after Manipur becoming part of India did not make any efforts to give constitutional protection to Meitei community, and this resulted to the fate that Meitei community is enduring at present.
Yellow me singi maru oina Meitei akoigi constitution piba ngaklo amata themhodaba sinani Manipur na India da tin khrawa tungda palakhiba matam dugi sarkar na su yellow me gi maru oina Meitei akoigi constitutional ngaklo amata semnom khide magi matam hokhinaba toramba ngakta oina tawi madugi ahoba kayaduna ngasidi puki illegal immigrants singna yellow me sing da landarakli maru oina puki nagagi lan thokre hojikna Meitei puki gi masida laibak miyamna BJP Congress adu ada tauduna leiribasi khwaidagi laibak thibani.
Settled tribe status for Meitei campaign of the World Meitei Council was also held today at Lamjau Makhalaikai, Kakching District. Players who participated in ongoing Thongnaugjam Siamchand Memorial 9 Men's A-Side Open Knockout Football Tournament 2024 at PSDU ground, as well as spectators, also took part in the campaign demanding settled tribe status for Meitei community and urged state government to send necessary recommendations to the centre. A memorandum of understanding has been signed between Manipur University, Imphal, India, and National Formosa University's Hawaii Yunlin, Taiwan. The memorandum of understanding was signed on April 16 at National Formosa University, Taiwan, as part of internalization of higher education in Manipur University. Some of the areas of collaborations identified are joint research, exchange of faculty members and students, exchange and internship with scholarship facilities in frontier science, technology, engineering, management, startups and entrepreneurship, culture and language and other academic collaborations and placement opportunities, including introduction of courses on semiconductor manufacturing processes. Such collaboration may be able to contribute something to shaping the academic landscape of the university. Professor C.H. Iboholt Meitei, Director, Research and Department, Celled, Manipur University, represented Manipur University, and Dr. Sind Lian Chang, President of National Formosa University, Hawaii, Taiwan, was present in the Memorandum of Understanding exchange ceremony.
Manipur gi leijariba mahiroi se higher education da international level da collaboration tawna makoi gi further research tawna ba internship tawna ba aduga placement opportunities su Taiwan haiba ladam sida piba yana na bagi aduga ba khudong chaba singdu formalize tawnaga university se da thanghan na bagi adugi pandam da sigumba MOU se khoi sign tawna jabani.
One-day voluntary blood donation camp cum awareness on blood donation was held at Janim's Blood Center, Porumpat. The camp was carried out in connection with month-long observance on World Blood Donation Day, which will begin from May 8. The blood donation and awareness camp was jointly organized by Indian Red Cross Society, Vishnupur District Branch, Shayatab Foundation and Janim's Blood Center, Porumpat. Janim's Blood Center, Porumpat MO in charge Dr. Konsam Surjit, IRCS Vishnupur District Branch Joint Secretary Langbam Premjit was present at the event. 21 male donor from Vishnupur District gave blood during the camp. Office bearers of International Peace and Social Advancement IFSA Kanglei Park for 2024 to 2027 have been elected during the organization general body meeting. The newly elected office bearers took oath at IFSA office in Kaisampat, Imphal. Now the news from the world of sports. Nisa Thangmaiband and Nako Nambul Mapal registered win in their respective matches in the ongoing 16th Manipur State League. In the 17th league match that was played at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong, Nisa Thangmaiband defeated Rahi UC Kamjong 2-0. NZ Peter and Eld Vinoy secured a goal each for Nisa Thangmaiband. In 18th league match which was played at DSA ground Kakching, Nako Nambul Mapal defeated Trau Football Club Kwakaitil 3-1. For Nako Nambul Mapal, K. Akash, K. Rohit and Sakir Tensuband secured a goal each, while the M. Dia secured the only goal for Trau Football Club Kwakaitil. In the 19th league match, Nesu Kurai played out a 1-1 draw with YOSC Kurai. After a brief hiatus, the Under-17 Girl Khelo India Football League resumed today at artificial turf ground in Lamlong, Thongkong. Under the aegis of All India Football Federation, the Football League is being organized by All Manipur Football Association. All Manipur Football Association President M. Ratan Kumar, along with other important members of the association, were present at the opening ceremony of the fourth league match. Youth Welfare Club Thambal Khong defeated Football Club Imphal 4-0 in the match. Altogether, 6 teams are participating in the league. Kuman Football Academy and Eastern Sporting Union will lock horns in the 5th league match tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Several goods-carrying trucks left stranded at various places of Jiribam district following attack on fuel tankers and drivers along National Highway 37 in Kaimai area. Militant groups United Kuki National Army UKNA claims responsibility for ambushing LPG gas bullets and oil tankers along Imphal Road. Chief Minister Nongkombam Biren says government initiates actions to arrest armed Kuki militants who carried out attack on convoy of fuel trucks. Campaigning ends for first phase of 18th Lok Sabha elections to be held on April 19. Polling personnel dispatched to their respective polling stations. And Manipur University and National Formosa University Taiwan signed Memorandum of Understanding. MOU signed as part of internalization of higher education in Manipur University. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time, Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Narayana Super Speciality Hospital Guwahati na makhal kayagi service ta offer pizari.